Okay, let's just do this. Here we are back on the Bard world, doing the Bard playthrough things. I've not really it's only been like 4 days, but I feel like it might be a few more before this goes out. I want to do these more consistently. My videos. It's been 4 days since my last video is what I meant. But I just have not been feeling like recording much at all. And I don't really know what it is. It's not that hard. It's not that I don't have fun while I'm doing this, but I think there's just other things that I'd rather be doing. Um, just playing other games mostly. I do want to do something with Terraria though. That is just not this right now, right? But I want to see this through. So I'll probably end up grinding out some videos pretty soon and just, you know, finishing this up, getting all my footage done, hopefully, and then just working on bringing it all to you guys, and probably doing a similar thing with Core Keeper as well when I can. Kind of a long-winded introduction for no real reason. We only have a couple things today, so this one might be a little bit short. That's by design, just because I don't want to do too much right now. I kind of just want to get this done and then go do some other stuff, because I have some other stuff to do, and I don't have actually that much time because I got to go to bed pretty early because I got work tomorrow. Hell yeah. As you can see, we have these in our inventory, these Grim Harvest sigils. I don't think I gave you time to actually look at it, but they are there. I'm stumbling over my words. Nothing new, but goddamn does it piss me off when it happens. This summons the Lich and is only usable at night. So this is our boss that we're going to fight today. Basically the main thing I want to do. It's the Lich. We also have the Solar Eclipse, which is supposed to come before this, I guess, but the Solar Eclipse is completely done by random until you beat Golem, I think. You at least have to get inside the Golem Temple in order to get the materials for was it the solar tablets or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna have to beat the Lich, do Plantera, and then we can do the moons if there's anything new in there, and then Golem, dungeon, stuff like that, yada yada. But what I want to do today basically is just defeat the Lich and then probably check out some stuff in the jungle that we can make using chlorophyte, because other thing you can see, we have a chlorophyte bar in here. I went into the jungle. I was hollowing out an area that I want to make into my Plantera arena, which I'll show you in a little bit. And we have some stuff that we can make. We have the green tambourine, the maw, and turtle drums. So I want to do those, get those. I don't know if I'll get them all today, but I would like to at least try to get one or two. But yeah, like the Lich, we're gonna have to wait a little bit to do it because we have to do it at night. So I guess what I'm just gonna do is check my potions, see if we actually have what I want. Battle combinations, we have kinetic potions. I would like to use the kinetic potions instead of the Shield of Cthulhu if I can. I just don't really have a specific accessory that I want to replace the Shield of Cthulhu with right now. Do we have like Spelunker potions? We have a few. So we'll use these, go into the jungle for a little bit while we wait for nightfall. Also, I'm going to grab the combination potions that we can buy, or just the ones that we need. The tank combos, I believe, is just what we want. Let's right click on this, go straight into the jungle, and drop down here. This is just the little area that I've made in order to drop down. As you can see, we have a pretty big area here. I feel like my mic might be a little bit too close to my face. It's gonna like blare and peak and stuff. Hopefully that's a little better. I don't know if it really changes anything at all. But anyways, yeah, big old area. This is most definitely big enough for Plantera. Like, just make a big old box. I'm pretty sure anyways that this should be more than, what do you call it? Adequate. I'm getting absolutely wrecked, or not wrecked, but seemingly looking like I'm going to by these goddamn hornets that are relentlessly pursuing me. This weapon that we made in the last video, by the way, is nuts. This Midnight Base Booster, I know it's loud as hell, but like, it does so much damage. It tracks on its own. I thought that might have been because of this, the Epic Mouthpiece, which this allows attacks to home in on enemies from wind instruments. I don't think this is a wind instrument, or if it is, it doesn't matter. Because it still homes in even if I'm not using this, and it does it at the same speed, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong, but as you can see, it still homes in even though I've taken off the item. And it's honestly just kind of nuts. I mean, this is like a... Well, what's the, like, comparison? A chlorophyte bullet Mega Shark or chain gun. I don't know really what I would compare it to. It probably does a little bit less damage than those items because I'm not building it for crit or anything. And also, obviously, less sustained damage because you have to recharge your inspiration. So, you know, inherent downsides. But, I mean, considering we haven't even gotten chlorophyte, like, you get this before you even go and get chlorophyte, or you can. It's a pretty strong weapon, you know? I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to beat whatever the hell the Lich can throw at us with this fucking base cannon. Like, it's kind of crazy. I'm, like, just really liking using it. I'm like, oh, look, I finally have something with some crazy power, because it really has some crazy power. It just murders everything, dude. What I was saying about earlier, though, is that I would kind of like to do calamity mod things. Honestly, the reason I want to do this is because, well, I've been wanting to do calamity mod with friends for a while, for one. We're probably going to end up doing that on stream. I want to do a calamity series outside of just single player as well. I was thinking about it. I don't know if I'll ever actually do this, honestly, because it would be a lot of work. But I want to make a heavily edited, sort of story-based calamity playthrough. Like, I want to play through the game with a certain class, and I want to base the... I don't want to have it be like a standard playthrough where I'm talking. I want it to be silent. And I want it to be story-driven. I think it would be very cool if I could do that. Here's another Plantera bulb as well. We're not going to be hitting that. But I think it would be very awesome. Just the main thing is that I don't know if the lore of Calamity is fleshed out enough to do something like that with. Like, make an actual... some sort of, like, actual storyline. Obviously, you can do anything with it, you know, like, creative license and whatever. Just do whatever you want, interpret it how you want. But if there was some sort of official documentation about the, or, like, I don't know, even, like, a collection of just, like, fan, like, documentation of the lore of the Calamity mod, I think it'd be really cool if I could use that and take inspiration from it, since I don't have the time to look into that myself. I don't have the enough interest to look at that or look into that myself, etc., right? Because I got a lot of things to do. But I just think it would be really cool to make a series like that. And I want to play Calamity, and I want to take it seriously in some way. Like, I want to do a serious multiplayer playthrough as well, where we just go, like, balls to the walls, yes, balls to the wall, like, just absolutely as hard as we can make it, outside of just, like, you know, doing the modes where you can't heal and you can't fly and stuff, which is just not a level of difficulty I think I can manage. I think it'd be really cool. Anyways, I'm just kind of rambling. I want to do things with Calamity, and I want to do other content as well with other things. Okay, you understand? Let's see if I can just make anything out of chlorophyte right now. I know we need cloth for this stuff. I assume we have what we need for cloth, because it's like a pretty hard mode material. Yeah, it's just that. Turtle, no. That's not the item that I can make with this. It's just the green tambourine. The maw as well, we need this bloom weave stuff, which I believe you can only get from Plantera, so we're gonna have to wait until we beat Plantera to get that. My throat is gone. I haven't been speaking today. I don't know what the hell is happening to me. Give me a second and let me go drink some water, because goddamn do I need it. So, we have the Lich to fight. Are these NPCs gonna die? I feel like they are. Did I remove... Yeah, I just removed this stretch of torches because I take thumbnails here. That's why I have this stretch of torches removed. Let's put these back. Also, I was going to make the item. I guess I'll do that after the fight, the tambourine. I'm hoping maybe we can get a turtle shell. I would like to get these turtle drums and see what havoc we can wreak with them. But I guess we'll go for damage. Honestly, the resource regen... Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Come on. Yeah, the resource regen and maximum resource might be a little better than the damage. I'm not positive about that, but I don't know. I kind of like that layout of buffs. This armor set is super cool still with this all these different buffs that you can get. I think it's very nifty. But let's pop our buffs and turn on our mini map. I think we got everything. Should be good to go. Sun in the sky. The Lich, 40,000 HP. You're very scary looking. Yeah, this might take a while. I think if it's meant to be like a festive boss, like it was made for like Halloween, it's very Halloween-ish, right? Whoa, 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 dude. God damn. Okay. So far, not that tough, but a little tougher than I thought it would be. Yeah, like the main thing that holds this back from being super strong, the base booster, is that you can't just continually use it. Like you have to stop for like 3 or 4 seconds at a time and just wait for it to recharge, man. I guess we could be using the zoom pad as well. You can try this. It's a very loud weapon, but I guess it just be what it be. What the fuck? All right. Don't go into the ground, man. God damn it. You're not cool. Man, okay, these phases are a little... Wow. Hey, dude. Wanna not body me? You'll look very scary. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. No. There was a right click with this weapon, wasn't there? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I did not actually show that off. He actually kills me. That's kind of crazy. Turn into a pile of flesh by devastating soul render. The vertical attacks are a little bit hard to see. That's a bit of a complaint. Like, not that they're hard to see, they're very fast and they're not telegraphed. So, like, you just have a fireball, line of fireballs coming down from the sky. Okay, so it was pretty easy up until that point, and then he starts throwing more stuff at you. Let's give this another shot. I don't actually think we're gonna have time to finish this one, but we'll try it. He'll probably just run away at the end of the day, right? I guess we'll turn on more damage, since I would imagine that this does end up just doing a lot more damage overall. Jeez, bro. I don't know if he actually has a pattern or not, or if he just randomly goes to the sides like that, but oh boy. He hasn't done his vertical attacks yet. Oh, there it is. Jeez, dude. Like, yeah, those are very hard to dodge. Is this like an old boss or something? Because it feels... I don't know what the hell just hit me, but it's very not cool. Can I perhaps kill you? Got him. All right. We barely got him. It feels like an old boss. I don't know what it is, but it feels a little empty of a boss fight. And it's also just like, it feels weird. Let's see what we got though. We got a thrower weapon, we got a bard weapon, we got a pumpkin moon medallion, and cursed cloth. I think I've seen cursed cloth. What the fuck? Can you not, dude? Hard phylactery. Taking fatal damage will instead return you to 25% life every 5 minutes. Life recovery is increased while the phylactery is not on cooldown. Found our Shield of Cthulhu replacement. So, what do we do with the Cursed Cloth? Diss track, this is what we need it for. Let's go. Never mind, we found our real Shield of Cthulhu replacement, the diss track, because we gotta use the diss track, man. Increases inspiration regeneration rate by 10%. Your symphonic damage burns hit enemies with shadow flame, and symphonic critical strikes cause a large eruption of shadowy music notes. So let's put those in, and that's going to be the only item that we can make out of those. I'm dumb. What else was I going to do? Diss track. That's what I was going to do. I'm just that stupid. I'm like, yeah, let's do this, and I forget about it immediately. Good God. Does the Lich have anything else that would be particularly interesting for me? Doesn't look like it. While active, damage taken cannot exceed 150. This effect can only occur once every 10 seconds. That might be something that we need, honestly. I don't know how much damage that the later bosses are going to end up doing to us, but this seems fairly useful. Spirit Bond. Or band. I said bond. God. Cape of the Survivor. Mantle of the Other Protector, Spirit Band, and Worm Scarf. Let's see. This increases your defense by 4. Damage taken is reduced by 5%. Provides immunity to weakness and broken armor. Slightly increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. While active, damage taken cannot exceed 150, and the effect can only occur once every 15 seconds. So it nerfs the effect a little bit for some reason. Nerfs the Worm Scarf effect for some reason. Mantle of the Protector. You need red husks, cross necklace, armor, bracing, and silk. I could make this if I got it. Okay. Well, we have the Mantle of the Protector. So now we can fight the Lich more and maybe get that item. I think I will do that, actually, before this episode ends. I would like to get that and try to use this item. It seems pretty cool. But we have our diss track and the Cadaverous Cornet, which I have not looked at yet. Releases multiple tendrils of ghastly, grasping sound energy. Killing blows against enemies replenish 4 inspiration. Gives you critical strength... What the fuck? Critical strike chance 2 and attack speed 2. Critical strengths. That is it. Yep. Rather boring. Probably not very good. I mean, like, how much DPS is this realistically doing? It does that, which is kind of interesting. It, like, goes across surfaces. It doesn't do that much damage, though, and it's not particularly flashy. It gives you some inspiration back. Grasping sound energy. I don't know if that means it'll home in. It might be a little more useful than I'm giving it credit for. I guess we'll just go back into the jungle after I make the tambourine. The green tambourine that I forgot about. Boom, baby. Vibrant, the green tambourine. I didn't mean to do that. Why am I so bad? Grim... I do want to make like a few more of these, like 3. I can't make 3 more. Or I can't make 3 total. I will make 1. Because I have no choice. Let us chill in the jungle for a little bit now. Just going to farm some mobs. I want to see if I can get a turtle shell. And if we get one, I will bring you guys back right after we peek this. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't actually read it. It says, throw out an endless amount of groovy, verdant tambourines. And that's it. The buff still is not that great, but that is some pretty fire damage, honestly. Like, that's a... What the fuck? Stop getting stuck. What are you doing? It's a lot of damage. And it ends up like... oh, God, what the hell did I just say? It ends up going through, like, blocks a lot. Because it's very... I don't know. These tambourines are, like, slippery. That's what it seems like. I got a turtle shell. That easy. Well, okay, the whole time I was down here before, I didn't get jack shit. Then immediately upon going down there with my new flashy tambourine, I got 2 turtle shells. God, man. Holy shit. Let's check out these turtle drums, baby. Buzzing turtle drums. I don't want that. I don't want buzzing turtle drums. I just walked right past the goblin merchant. Guys, I think I need to stop recording. What is happening to me today? It's not late, dude. It's like 8 p.m. It's 9. It's 9 p.m. What the fuck is going on? I'm just not in it. I just got the same thing. Can you fuck off? Sure, we'll go with that. Aquatic ability 1, movement speed 2, and jump height 3. Why would I want aquatic ability? Give me damage. So, I honestly cannot see that being very useful. Certainly not against bosses. Unless this is like deals additional damage to enemies on the ground. Unless this is like you get some huge damage out of this, or there's something about it that I'm not seeing just from, you know, using it here. It's not that much damage. I don't see the point. Anyways, I think that's just honestly just gonna about do it. I'm just gonna wait until nighttime comes, fight the Lich again, and then I think we're just gonna wrap the episode up there. And then in the next one, you know, we can do like Plantera and stuff. Just keep moving on. I like when I can do shorter recordings like this. Honestly, I think maybe my issue is setup when I'm doing Let's Plays. I should just play the game on my own, at my own time, set up the episode, and then do this. I don't know. I still don't really think I want to do playthroughs after the two that I'm doing right now. At least not standard ones. So, yep, I'll just bring you guys back in a few minutes, and we'll fight the Lich a couple times, beat him up a few times, and see if we can get this new, this flashy cape that I wanna have. And we'll probably also try out our new diss track as well. So, let's give it a shot. God, how did I get hit by that, dude? Man, I actually messed it up. I'm just scattered right now. Like, the fight is really not hard. Okay. Honestly, I think the diss track actually did a fuckload of damage in that fight because holy moly, he got melted. I don't want to actually summon that. That sounded like... Undertale reference. Typical. So I still do want to get this item because I would like to finish it off with this other item. I might be able to just do it again right now. 218. I could probably do it one more time. Grim. Are you fucking with me? Give it to me. Thank you. All right. Try one more time, get through this fight once more, and hopefully we get it. If not, then I'll just be chilling. I'll probably go farm in the corruption for a day while I wait, and then bring you back. So I'll bring you back when I die to the Lich again. As well, with the vertical attacks, I am simply a moron, and I didn't realize that they are very clearly telegraphed. I should say this so that, like, I'm not just, like, labeled as a fucking idiot, but those lines don't hurt you, and I just fucked it up that time, but the lines do not hurt you, which is what I thought happened. I thought that those lines hurt you, like they were one attack, and then the fireballs were the other attack, but the lines show where the fireballs are gonna come down, and I'm just stupid. So, God, again, nothing. It's just wouldn't... I just would not be allowed to have nice things, huh? Come on, dude. Something I do want to say before we actually get into just the rest of our Lich fights is, I find this cadaverous cornet to be a little strange. Like, it's really weird because I tested it, right? But like I thought might be happening, there's a little more going on with this item. So, I mean, the bolts that it shoots move really, really fast. They slide around walls, but also they track enemies. So, basically, no matter what, like, your bolts are going to find an enemy if you shoot them in an area. Like, if you just shoot them down this tunnel, say, like, a shotgun blast, with any other weapon, it would just, like, you know, even if it's homing bullets, it would still just hit the walls, and just the bullets would die on the walls. But if you shoot, you shoot this down, it just, like, ricochets off the walls and then still targets the enemies. So it's very weird, and as well, I do think that there's going to be a use for this in places like here and the dungeon, just farming areas where you're just going for prolonged fighting, because it refunds your inspiration on kills. So it's really good for just, you know, continually shooting at enemies. I don't know. I just think it's a rather interesting weapon, and it's more useful than I thought it was. So that's about that. And a couple more minutes, and we'll be back to the fights. I shall see you then. Oh, what is that? Oh, he heals. Okay, how did I not even... What is going on? Why did this just never happen before? Am I this dumb? How did I never notice that? That he did that? Am I that stupid? I feel like whatever the hell that thing is either never showed up or I just, by luck, because it had like a little companion or pet or something. I feel like either it never showed up before or I killed it extremely quickly on my other fights by accident. I murdered him that time. But the Hillman, the Lost Cross, that is not what we need. Forgotten Cross Necklace. This turns it into Saving Grace. Okay, well, I assume that's the healer equivalent of the Spirit Band. I hope that we get it soon. I don't want to have to make more of these summoners, but we may have to. Another one? Okay, we got the Spirit Band too that time. Cool. We still have 2 more of the Harvest Sigils, so... I don't know. I guess I'll do the fights. I may as well just do them right now. I don't really want to waste any time since it's like 1 in the morning in game. I probably should also make sure I keep this up. Let's just get these done so we can get some more money and loot since we're definitely a bit hard on cash. So why not? Wow. That's really annoying. He killed me on the last one, bro. Hopefully my money's still here. He took almost all of it, man. Oh my god. Bro. That's a little frustrating. It doesn't matter that much since we got what we wanted regardless, which was the Spirit Band. But, like, come on, man. Seriously, he took so much gold from me. What the fuck, man? I didn't realize he took so much. Good lord. Alright, well, that's a little anticlimactic and kind of pisses me off because I would have enjoyed having that gold, but I guess we could just fight him more later, right? Not really a big deal. And now we should be able to make the... Fucking, what was it called? It was something cape, wasn't it? Yeah, the Cape of the Survivor. So we're gonna need to put our worm scarf away too. I hope that this is worth it. This will help us against a boss like this too, because I was like, oh, when our boss is gonna start doing 150 damage or more to us in 1 hit, and then over there the Lich in his second form does like 170 to me. So, you know, that would have helped with staying alive and actually killing him in that last fight, and probably a bunch of the other fights that I lost. So let's grab this cape. What is this thing? Escape rocket. I don't know why that's a thing. I saw it multiple times and I just never clicked on it. I'm like, what is that in the back of my mind? And then I just never looked at it. And then I'm like, what is that? Just didn't look at it. And finally I'm like, what is that? Okay. But yeah, again, this increases our defense, reduces our damage taken by a little bit, provides immunity to a couple of status ailments, slightly increases our invincibility frames, damage cannot exceed 150 in like 1 hit, and then the effect can only occur once every 15 seconds. So once every 15 seconds, if we get hit, there's a certain amount of damage that we cannot take, or the damage cannot go above a certain threshold. Warding isn't that great, especially later in the game, but I guess it should be fine for now. Oops, put this cape on right there. Does it have a sprite? It does have a little sprite. It's kind of cool. I kind of prefer my my nice luxurious winter cape though. That's going to be all for the video today though, and I will see you in the next one.